Hey guys, welcome. I am Wanda D, the motivational queen. Come on in the room. We're gonna have fun. We're about to start our workshop. I need everybody to come in and participate. I need to do some things right quick, share it out to some groups. We're broadcasting from the I Am Enough talk show page. So please come in and like and share. You know what? I see the problem. I see the problem. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. I'm going to stop this broadcast and start it back again. Well, I see people on. Okay, so if you are watching and you see us, I'm having trouble here with these settings, but I see people have joined. So welcome. Do me a favor and put down where you're tuning in from. Please like, invite, and share. For some reason, I'm not able to share. I don't know why. This is crazy. Crazy. I am trying. Okay, what is this? Here we go. So come on in the room. Tell a friend it's time to win. Public. This is housekeeping. So wow, it's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. We have activity. Yes. Okay, so I'm feeling better. So I think I did it. So come on in, tell everybody, we're right here inside of the I Am Enough talk show. We're doing a very special workshop. Um, my my partner here is hanging out in the green room. She's about to come forward. I have with me today Miss Wanda Pearson, and we are doing a workshop here on setting up your business the right way by way of Legal Shield and the products that they offer. Also, I'm going to give you some a few tips, and then hopefully, you will make some decisions inside of your own business model, or maybe you haven't yet created one. This might be give you that jolt you need to get it done. But I'm excited about today. We're experiencing crazy weather here. So if we lose you, don't worry. We still love you. And, like I said, if it's the worst case scenario, we'll just be back. Because Wanda was telling me about how their lights were just off. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. But I want to welcome everybody. Hi, Dr. Elliott. How you doing today? How are you today? So please like, invite, and share this information out. It's going to be very helpful, useful, but I also want you to participate. And the first thing you can do to participate is tell me where you tuning in from. Where are you tuning in from? You see, I was feeling somewhat overwhelmed just a little bit because I was like, the time. And I got to reading my book, and I was like, oh my goodness, what time is it? Let me put this book down. So then I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna invoke my mama today. And I have on her, this belonged to her. And I put this on because so now I'm unstoppable. Whatever y'all thought y'all was in store for, y'all need to take it up to another level, because when Jackie Patterson comes out, it's all over. And I am surrounded by her energy. I'm surrounded by the ancestors. We got the creator is we one with source. So whatever you call source, that's your business. But we are definitely one with source. So we are just believing and knowing that all is well. We got Dr. Elliott in Lithonia. Thank you so much for that. Yes. And as everybody come in and say hello and just let me know that you're here. You can hashtag, as always, I am enough, hashtag wake up winning, because that's what we're doing. Yes, through everything we're winning. I wish you well today, well in your health, in your body, in your soul, in your spirit. I just shake all of that off of you that does not have any room to exist. Tell it to get the hell up out of here. Yeah, you can use some colorful words if you want to, because sometimes you just got to. And just do your thing. I'm excited about what we're doing today. This is our second time. We were together about a month ago. I think maybe less than that, but I think it's about a month. So I'm giving my partner time to tell everybody that we're here and we're ready to rock and roll. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Right. Say teamwork makes the dream work. Hashtag that. Teamworks make the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. So come on in the room. Tell everybody it's time to win. This is the I Am Enough talk show. That's what we're coming to you through, the I Am Enough talk show, right here on Facebook. We are doing some amazing things. And Wanda, let me just tell you how I met Wanda at an event that I went to, Business Out the Box, I think it was, but it was Teresa's event. I'm trying to yeah, anyway, I was a host and she was there. She was one of the speakers. And so we just connected, and then we started doing some things together. She's actually a woman in biz on the I Am Enough talk show, and that's why we coming to you through the I Am Enough talk show page, because this is all a part of women winning. This is a part of the women in biz. And so she's going to give you some information. We're talking about taking your side hustles, turning it into your business. Perhaps you have a business, but it's not set up legally. We have some information to share with you to get that done stress free. Can you say stress free? I like stress free. You should like stress free. So we have these tools for you, but of course you have to apply them. Like education is useless if you don't apply it. So we have these tools for you, and we want you to be able to use it and take advantage of it. And I'll be talking about some things to do within this space of marketing and social media. So for those of you that maybe this is your first time seeing me or hearing me, I want you to put first time, and I want you to say, I want you to, welcome, welcome. Keep coming back, keep coming back. We have a great time. Another thing is I want to tell you about a group that we have right here on Facebook. It's called Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs. So this is just another outlet to keep you in tune to winning in your business as an entrepreneur. You got to align yourself with the right people, with the right energy. so you can uplift each other, and also you find beautiful collaborations when you kind of hang out with some of the right people. So with that being said, I want to show you who I'm hanging out with today. Okay, there she is.
Hey, Wanda.
How you doing, Wanda?
I'm doing good. I tell you, Wanda's a beautiful name,
It's
especially when you
certainly.
find somebody else named Wanda. You know, that was just the cohesiveness that we actually got attracted to each other at Teresa's event. So I'm so happy I met you, Wanda.
Well, the likewise, Wanda. Now they're gonna think we crazy, right? They're gonna be like, "Look at them! Look at how they talking. They must be nuts." No, we're not nuts. We're just
No,
happy. Happy people need happy people.
that's right.
So,
That's right.
welcome everybody to the group. And Wanda, what's going on with you today?
Girl, I'm listening to this thunderstorm over here and looking at my trees in the backyard swaying back and forth. I said, "Oh Lord, please don't let the lights go out," because they went out on me on Wednesday. So
Uh,
I said, "I'm just praying." I had to do a prayer over my computer over the outside to stay away. Let us do
Stay
this.
stay away. But like I already gave a disclaimer, so if anything should happen, don't worry. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna be coming back multiple times. So, we gotta let Mother Earth do her thing. So
Absolutely.
whatever that takes. Look at here. We got Cheryl in the house. How are you today, Queen? How are you? Tell us where you tuning in from. So we're just letting people come on in here and take a seat. Come on in, get your notepads and your favorite ink pen. I always say ink pen. My son say, "Why you say ink pen? I just say pen." I'm
No,
like,
that's a Midwesterner thing. You from Detroit, I'm from Chicago. So
also
that's what we say.
we say ink
Ink
pen.
pen. And we say pop. They say
Yeah,
soda here. So
yeah, yeah. We say pop. Pat, give me some of that pop.
yeah.
So Queen said that it's storming in Cobb County too.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I am. Hey
Okay.
Sharon. Hey
Okay.
Sharon.
Yeah, so it's storming in Cobb County. It's okay right now, but I don't know. It
Mhm.
it doesn't matter. We're gonna do what we do anyway. So
Absolutely.
so I want to just get out of your way and just let you tell people who you are and why we're here today, and then you can get going in your presentation. And guys, also please hit that hit that thumbs up button on Facebook. you know um don't be shy. Tell us where you tuning in from. Also, if you have any questions, just put your questions down there in the feed, and you'll see information come along, so you can um write how to get in touch with us. So if you would like to get a private conversation going, you can reach out to Wanda, either Wanda or
Mhm.
Wanda.
Wanda
you
D or Wanda P?
you're right, Wanda D, Wanda P. And you can reach out and kind of get whatever you need answered. And if I don't know, then I probably know somebody that knows. So
Right,
that's
right.
how we roll here. So I'm gonna move out your way, Queen. Get started, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate all of my friends that's tuning in. I even got my girl from California, Portia. Portia, Evie, Sharon, all of my good friends. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. So I am so thrilled to be here again today with Wanda, Wanda D. This is Wanda P. We're gonna do a rap song, Wanda, you know. So I'm just thrilled to be here with you all to actually help you be able to set your business up the right way, right? But I want to give you a little bit about myself. So I actually not graduated, Lord have mercy. I retired from IBM after 36 years. It'll be 2017. So we had a business, we got into it. So that was like chapter one of my life when I actually graduated from chapter one, retired from IBM. Chapter two was learning how to network. BNI was how I learned how to network, right? So chapter three is actually where I am now in my time as far as me branching out. So I have rebranded to include our services, but also rebrand Wanda Pearson. So our new branding name is WDP Pearson Associates LLC. So I got my LLC, and I'm gonna tell you exactly the mistakes that I made with my LLC. So I am now a business consultant, advisor, and educator. I've always been in educating because I did it in IBM. I was a team leader, did education, process controls, so quite a few other things. So that was always been my passion to do. But my biggest passion is to make sure that I am providing affordable legal protection and educational resources for businesses, families, and communities. My biggest thing is to make sure that the community is protected as well. So I am an advocate for legal protection for families and businesses. So my sole thing is to make sure that the importance of protecting their identity, business, family, and financial assets. So that's just a little bit about Wanda Pearson, right? So I wanted to talk to you today about, and I'm going to share my screen um, today about how you can set up your business the right way. And it's so important to make sure you got to set up the right way, right? So the first thing I want to talk to you about is how.
I'm waiting for your
Okay, it muted me out a little bit here. So I want to tell you a little bit about what I actually want about LLCs. Okay, I talked to this. I've been doing a lot of presentations on LLCs because everybody needs to know uh, how to do this properly, right? So a lot of things we're facing, and what I want to ask you first of all, there's three types of businesses, right? We have the home-based business, the brick and mortar, and a big small business. So in the chat, just tell me what kind of business you have. Do you have a home-based business, or do you have a brick and mortar, or do you have like a big small business? Just my own information. I just want to see exactly where we are with this here because I want to be able to talk to the whole to everyone. So some of the business issues that we actually deal with now, small business and especially with now with COVID-19, we actually want to make sure that we are protecting your business. A lot of times, small businesses can't afford an attorney, right? So, with Legal Shield, and I'm sorry I didn't mention, I am with Legal Shield, and we've been in it for to be 22 years this year. We want to make sure that businesses are protected with their legal rights because there's in times of uncertainty with this COVID-19 that we actually it seems like this is the new norm. Now is the time to really think about getting your own business and also make sure you're protecting your business as well. So, uh, let me just go through some of the different issues that small businesses face, right? Some of them face debt collection. They can't call an attorney. Let me see. I had a person that actually said they needed a liquor document review, right? How much would you charge for that? So we think about that, but I want to talk to you now about what kind of business that we have to enact and get into those benefits that we can provide you. So are you an entrepreneur? Are you self-employed? Are you a business owner? Or are you your own boss? Well, how do we start or actually grow our small business? Home-based business. A lot of times now, a lot of people are getting into their own home-based business. That means people that make a mask. Do you know that's a business? People who bake cakes. Get into your passion of what you want to do. This is the time now, since it's a slow economy, to really get into that passion and take it forward. So whatever passion that God gave you to do, let's do it. Let's get it done. And another question we ask, do we need to do a LLC? Right? LLCs are so important. It's actually becoming an LLC and following the governor's requirement is so important to have because we don't want to have our business with our home. We want to separate that. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. So here's a few tips for startups. So the beginning phase, if you're wondering what is the best time to launch your business, what I'm going to tell you now is the best time to do it because of the slow economy, a neutral economy, and even if you're running a small business, maybe you need to revamp as far as what kind of business you have. If you have incorporated, maybe you need to go down to LLC, or maybe you need to go up to incorporated. So that's something that you need to think about. Technology. God, a lot of small businesses actually are suffering because they was not doing the technology as far as social media. And Wanda's going to talk to you about that. But you need that social media in your business in order to survive. And this is, we say this is 2020. It said, don't be a caveman. Get out there now and make sure you got your small business on social media. Okay. And another thing is building your customer loyalty. You get a customer, make sure your customer loyalty is built up to be able to survive your business. That means even if you got employees, making sure you got the right employees to start that business. Okay, to help you with that business because customer service is so important. I know it's important for me. And how, excuse me, how do you market your small business, right? Wanda's going to talk about that. How you marketing your business. So you need to make sure that you got the right customer marketing strategy to be able to get your business out there and to be successful. So what I want to talk to you now about, which is the near and dear to my heart, is to actually launch by Legal Shield. And I'm gonna give you a story of what happened with me. Last year, I decided to get my LLC. Before we've been having launch by Legal Shield for years. I never really knew what that was until I had a client because I actually am a partner with Keller Williams. One of my realtors asked me to help one of her clients to get an LLC. Well, I started digging into launch by Legal Shield, and I was like, oh my God, why didn't I do this? Because when I did it, I actually had to go back 2 times to the state because my name was taken. But having Launch by Legal Shield, it takes the guesswork out of starting a business, right? So Launch by Legal Shield, where the attorneys do everything for you. That's the blessing part about it. They do everything for you. All you're doing is fill out a few questions, and the law office, the attorney will call you, and you will talk over what you want. They make sure your name is available, and I'm going to tell you all the different benefits that you get from that. So when you do your business through Launch by Legal Shield, you automatically gain access to the most comprehensive business legal plan. That is what you want to have. You want to make sure you have that comprehensive business legal plan because we have questions when you hit starting up a business, especially when you're starting it up and you don't know what the tax implications are. Well, what Launched by Legal Shield is smarter, better, and faster. And you know what? A lot of people say, how much does this cost? $145. $145. Of course, the state filing fees is billed separately. Billed separately because the state want to get their money too, right? So here you ask what kind of information is included in the certificate or organization. Well, first of all, you have to know the name, right? The name of the LLC. If it's not there, the lawyer will go back for you to say that's not available, and you talk over, give a second name that you want, you have in mind. The purpose of your LLC, what kind of business is it going to be, right? Your LLC address, both principal and mailing. I had an issue with that when I was trying to do it myself because I wasn't sure if I should be the managing agent or the registered agent. So luckily I had somebody that actually helped me take me through that part. But if I had did it through Launch by Legal Shield, they would have did everything for me because you have those questions that they ask you there. So having that kind of advice, I should say, because we actually have a business a lawyer that actually does all this for you here. But having all of that information done for you is so much easier. So additional requirements can come from like a list of members of your LLC, limitation liability clause, or the LLC's initial contribution. How do you want to set this up? This is all the questions that the lawyer will ask you. So an LLC would basically be filed annually because I did mine last year. I paid my annual fee, and the following year is half the price. So like let's say Georgia was $100. This year I pay $50. So it's worth it to get that because it's peace of mind. Peace of mind that you want to make sure you have. And I want to make sure that you also know the comparisons, right? Between having an LLC and a sole proprietor. Having an LLC commodities act, you can have a single owner, right? Commonality, a simple management and a flow through. But the differences between the sole proprietor and the LLC is that the formation, the liability protection. Now, let me tell you, when you have a business, you want to make sure that you separate that business from your home because you don't want the IRS coming in and taking your stuff. That's why I'm so passionate about making sure people get their LLCs. And also the termination. These are just differences in commodities, but I would love to have a one-on-one with you as far as consultation to give you consultation and education on exactly, the differences there. So, but you should be able to get also a standard certificate of organization, which is what finally, when you actually complete everything, it goes to the state, the lawyer sends everything to the state, you get that certificate of organization. It's nothing like having that LLC and you've got everything lined up. Okay. So after filing, you should keep that certificate with your registered agent, which is UB. So why don't you just let Launch by Legal Shield handle filing the paperwork for you, right? Let them do it. Get started today. What did I say? $145. But what I want to tell you is the $145. I'm going to go through some of these benefits here. It includes consultation with the lawyers I was talking about, your legal support, making sure you have that legal support when you can call the attorney about any questions as far as you're setting up that business or if you have the business. Um, Letting them do that. So it includes your consultation, preliminary name check, articles of organization or corporate based on the business type, also your federal EIN number, and the Legal Shield Small Business 10 Family Legal Plan. 3 months of that is included in that 145. Can you say 145? I mean, I don't know who can do it. I mean, I tell you, the attorney at the law firm we have, Demi Parker, he said, Wanda, we have to do this by Legal Shield for Legal Shield, but we would charge $1,000. Our CPA said they would charge $1,000 for this. But here for the 145, the business formation for LLC, you're getting 3 months included in your Launch by Legal Shield for $145, along with all of these other benefits that you're getting. I really don't know where you can get something like that for $145. And of course, you pay the separate fee for the state filing fee. But even if it's $100, that's still $245 to have that peace of mind. But what you want to make sure of when you do the 3 months over, you want to make sure you still keep that legal protection, okay? Because you never know when your documents going to have to be reviewed. You never know when you have to be sent a letter on your behalf. But I'm going to go over some of those benefits that they have later. So why not start your business today? Why keep putting off? Let's get it done today, right? So, like I said, it's simple, it's straightforward process that you actually go through. And I want to make sure that you know I, Wanda Pearson, am the person that you will contact for Launch by Legal Shield. All right. I want to make sure that you actually come into my website, and here's my website that we want to talk, but I'm going to have my contact information at the end. So please take my contact information down because, like I said, I am so passionate about making sure that everybody's protected, but I want to make sure you, if you decide to do it, you are my client, and me and Wanda Hollis is actually working on this together. So I would really appreciate it. And the good thing about it is it's fast and affordable. Wow, fast and affordable. 2 weeks, you have your LLC and you still have your legal consultation, your legal information that you need, right? So remember what I just said. Start your business today at 145. The state filing fees are billed separately, taking the guesswork out of starting a business. Launched by Legal Shield Attorney will work with you and get your business done started with confidence. Plus, you make sure that you actually have access to that comprehensive business legal plan. And I have Take Action promo code I Am Enough Talk Show. That way I know that I'm working with Wanda on if you decide to do this here. Remember I told you that there were 3 months of membership. Our first membership, and I told you if you write down the home business writer, right? If you're home business, you're working from home, we call this a home business writer. That means that you get your family plan, which is, a lot of benefits with your Legal Shield plan, including your will. I don't know if you know how much a will costs today, but we should. But now with everything that's going on with COVID, you need to make sure you have your will, your estate planning, your healthcare power of attorney, financial power of attorney. You need to make sure that you have that all included. $34.90 monthly. So let's say if you take that 3 times with your launch, that's about $107. That is included in your 145. Okay. And then thereafter, your 4th month, you definitely want to make sure you keep this protection, legal protection, because you just never know when you're going to need it as far as your business. So if you have a brick and mortar, remember I actually write down brick and mortar? Brick and mortar is $39 a month. That includes up to 10 employees. Now, I just had a client that just signed up because he said he had 8 employees, but he needed a lease agreement review. You imagine having your lease agreement review? Because, I mean, if you call an attorney now, he said, okay, yeah, I can review that, but it's like and I'm doing on the low end, it's $250 an hour. Imagine that. But here you're getting it for $39 times 3 is $117. What did I say? 145 to get your LLC plus 3 months of membership. Okay. And I'm going to go over the different benefits that's included in that as well. Go Small Biz. This is another one that we have. Go Small Biz. That means growing your business, where you actually operate more efficiently, more effective, market effectively, and driving sales and plans for future growth. So I know Wanda do a lot of this here, but we do offer this. But Wanda actually is she's a coaching, and I definitely want to work with her as far as working with her as far as this. So I want to show you some of the key benefits of our small biz plans. So remember I told you what the benefits were for uh, your home-based business and your smart brick and mortar business. You're getting unlimited legal consultation. You're getting legal correspondence. You're getting debt collection letters. Let's say somebody owed you that they haven't paid you, even a contractor. Let Legal Shield handle that. Let our law firm handle that. I'm sorry. Contract document review. If you want to fax over a document to our law office, they have your best interest at heart. You want to make sure that they review that document. Do not sign anything that you don't know what's in there. I don't know if you're a lawyer, that's fine, but if you're not, let the law firm handle it. That's why I am out here making sure that everybody, every small business, every home business based business writer have a legal shield plan. Because why? Because it's affordable. It's affordable and it's something that we all need, right? Unlimited business consultation, CRM, e-web marketing, e-commerce website, H&R business planning tools. These are just some of the things that we have with the small biz. But like I said, we want to work with Wanda as well on that. So remember I told you about the debt collection, right? Debt collection with the home-based business, you get 3 debt collection letters a month. With the small business, you get 5 debt collection letters a month. So it actually increases as you go along here. And we have the Small Business Essential, which is actually 5 collection letters. And as you go up, we have higher plans, but includes other different benefits as well. So right here, I want to tell you, and I just mentioned what I had here as far as the protection of the $34.90 and the $39 and the $59 plan. This protection is legal consultation, debt collection assistance, contract document review, legal correspondence, designated consultation, and trial defense. With the $39 plan, that's 25% off discount. With the higher plans, trial defense, that means if your company is named in a lawsuit, the lawyer will go to court for you. Growing your business, we said about business consultation, sales, marketing, human resources, the business docs, business plan. I'm going through this because this is what Wanda's going to cover with her business. Okay. So I keep going back to this. Now, everything I just told you, remember I said, how much is it again? 145 one-time fee. State filing fees is billed separately. So take that guesswork out of starting a business. Launched by Legal Shield with attorney working with you, you can get your business started with confidence. You can get it started today. Want to make sure that you are contacting me, Wanda Pearson, not the corporate office because it get lost. I am your salesperson that actually can help you through this process here. Plus helping you form your business launched by Legal Shield, getting that LLC and gaining that comprehensive business plan. So I am Wanda Pearson and I am Legal Shield Small Biz. I want you to join and like my Facebook page, protectwiththeshield.facebook.com. And my website is at the bottom there. And I think Wanda have it going at the bottom there. But what I wanted to tell you is contacting me. Wanda Pearson. Number is 678-379-7821 and Protect with the Shield. And any kind of action that you're going to take on this, that promo code I Am Enough Talk Show, which is I see I'm jumping here, which is actually I Am Enough Talk Show. That is actually Wanda's talk show here. Our next event, stay tuned, is going to be July 18th at 4 p.m. So me and Wanda are doing different series sessions on the ones that we're doing here. And this one is how to set up your business up the right way. That is going to be our next session. So please make sure you join us with that. And for now, Wanda, I am taking questions if you have any questions, and I'm going to stop sharing.
Okay. Well, okay. I was going to say I was going to handle the telling you about the questions.
Okay.
Well, I had somebody sent me a question in terms of um, can they continue with the services after the 3 months? I think you covered that,
Oh,
but
yes,
you might
yes,
want to go
absolutely.
into
We
that
want
again.
them to continue with the services. Yes, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
So can you expound a little bit more on the benefits of like why they want to stick with it and why that's real critical?
Oh yeah, definitely. You want to make sure you stick with those benefits because if you have any kind of legal questions, any kind of advice or consultation that you have, because things happen. We just don't never know, especially with this COVID-19. A lot of things is happening. You want to make sure that you contact attorney. And this way, you're not calling one attorney, you're calling the whole law firm, and having that attorney on call in your back pocket to be able to call anytime you need them for a document review, a contract review. We get contracts, right? We want to make sure that our contracts are reviewed, as well as we have like and if you have a small business, employee theft, because with the small business, that includes ID Shield, that includes that as well. So you definitely want to keep it after you have that because I mean, in fact, I have 101 reasons why businesses should have Legal Shield for their business,
You
and we
want to give
have.
us like 10, the top?
Yes, I will. Yes, I
Okay,
will.
awesome.
So, yes, a customer has published online complaints against you, right?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
And
so big. Let me just say something. That's so big, especially in this climate with social media and people leaving
hmm
reviews and stuff like that.
yep,
Those things can really be detrimental to your business. So you want to just safeguard yourself from that. That's a good one.
absolutely. And it's funny because I just had a young lady sign up for that because somebody left a bad Google review and it really wasn't on her. So she's trying to get it off of her, off of that because that
Hmm.
it kind of slanders your name. So you don't want that, right? Another one is that you're having issues with a contractor. Okay. You need assistance collecting a debt from a customer. A lot of times, customer or your services, right? They haven't paid you. What they say, the check is in the mail. The check, well, where's the check? So when you try to
Still in the
handle it,
mail.
you're right. When you try to handle it yourself, let the law firm handle it. Because I'm going through one now with Wellstar, where they had to know to bill me for something, and that's on my own personal issue. But um, having the law firm deal with it and taking me out of this situation, it's
Mhm.
better to have them handle it there. So that's another one. Um, let's see, you're selected for an audit. Now you want to make sure that your taxes is so important. This way you have your tax attorney with the law firm that is included in that. You just never know. Um, got it. I'm just picking out a few of them here. Let's see. You need this whether you have a contract. Yeah, you have a contract agreement that is being challenged, right? So let's say you write up a contract, and now that other person is challenging on that contract, or they send you a contract and they say, "Well, you signed it." That is another one. Why you want to make sure you have that. Um, an accident at your business results in a personal injury. That's more so like a brick and mortar. A creditor tries illegal collection tactics, like what I was just telling you about what happened with me. Let's see, you're denied credit for no apparent reason. You got your business going on. Why would you deny credit? That's another one here. You have questions about leasing versus purchasing property for your business. I just had a small business sign up that he had to sign a new leasing agreement. So having your that document and being able to have a lawyer look over that document is
Mhm.
so important. Let's say if you have a business or your landlord enters your business without permission. That's another one. You received a notice concerning rezoning. That's more of a brick and mortar. You need assistance with a small claims issue. So these are just one. I can go on and on. I'm just picking
Yeah.
out a few of them here. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And like I
Yeah.
said, you need a contract review. You know,
Mhm.
we
Mhm.
need that all the time, right?
All
So,
the time.
mhm.
So Angie's watching. Hey Angie, Shimmy is
Hey,
watching.
Angie. Hey.
Thanks for thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
And please hit the share button and share this information. And if you're able to do a watch party, if not now, then do it later. So Wanda, again, I have your information scrolling here and the price. I just can't believe that the price gives you all of that,
Yeah.
takes out the guesswork. You don't need to second guess or question what to do. And that's why this is how to set up business the right way.
Right.
Just speaking to our viewers and our participants, you know, we all have certain things that we do, and I'll say let the experts
Yep.
do their thing. You know, we
Yep.
don't have to do it all. This is part of building a team, and Legal Shield can be part of your team. You know,
Mhm.
it could be part of your team. So this is a great way to start business the right way, keep your business going, and you have that attorney in your back pocket at all time to help you
Yeah.
navigate through the waters once you are a business owner. You know, so that's great. So anything
Absolutely.
else, Wanda, you want to tell everybody? Hey, Shani D, thanks for joining.
Yeah. Hey, Shani D. So I just wanted to this one said like 3 million small businesses cite high cost of a reason for not using an attorney, right? Just like you said, as far as having that lawyer at a very affordable cost, a lot of small businesses don't have an attorney because they can't afford an attorney. So I always say be proactive instead of reactive. It's better
Right.
to make sure you have that legal protection um, instead of not having it. And for the small cost of what you're going to have that peace of mind is so important. So important with that. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. So, let me just get back to making sure. Now, anybody, if you have any questions for Wanda, definitely reach out to her, follow that page on Facebook. And like I said, if you can always drop her a message in Messenger or send her a call directly,
Um,
she's more than able
yes, I'll
to
be
take care of
happy.
you.
Absolutely.
And she wants to do it.
I want to do it because that's my passion. Remember, I'm an educator, consultant, and my new name now. I got to remember my new name, consultant. But yeah, I would love to help. And like I said, that is my passion. That's what God sent me to do. And I'm just doing what He's doing. He told me to do
Awesome. Awesome. So,
it.
guys, drop your questions, maybe something to come to you later, or even if you share the information. If you're watching it on the replay, you know, if you're not here right now with us watching it and you watch it on the replay, and if you want to reach out, you know, to us later, then you can definitely do that. Get in touch with us. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be long. I'm going to get in here and give you guys a little more information, and keep in mind, this is not the end all. You know, what we're talking
Mhm.
today, these are steps. So right now we're in the space of being entrepreneurs and business owners, coaches, consultants, network
Mhm.
marketers. Some people don't even think in terms of, even if you're a network marketer, you need to personalize your own brand. And by
Absolutely.
doing that is when you take hold to incorporating yourself. So this is
Mhm.
why we're here today. And Shani D's a producer, a film writer, you know, even somebody like herself, an artist. You can establish yourself. I know there's a Chef Maurice, that's his name, and he trademarked it and everything. Credit cards that say Chef Maurice,
Mhm.
because that's his name.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
so this is how we take our passions and we turn them into our purpose, and we turn it into our legalities. We solve all the problems. So that's
Yeah.
how we do. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, Wanda.
Thank you.
I'll see you in just a few.
I think we forgot to say our next. I meant to mention our next is July 18th.
July 18th. Yes.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
did
So I'll be
mention
sending out flyer. We'll be sending out flyer. Wanda's so efficient. She already did the flyer. I just got to do the Eventbrite. I'm the Eventbrite person. Wanda's the flyer person.
Wanda, don't tell them all our business. Don't tell them all our business. She tells everything. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm excited. So here we go. Let me see if I can share with you my screen so I can get you a little information, just enough to get you going here. And what I want to talk to you today about. So let's see. When I'm used to being on the back end. But if you've enjoyed what you've been watching so far, put it down, put it in the comments just to let us know that you are paying attention and that you enjoy what you're watching. So this is a presentation I'm gonna start with you guys. and welcome to the Queendom.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the motivational queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.iamenough365.com. Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet.
So my life, see here, I tell you, you can win even if you don't know how to push all the right buttons. So just a little bit more about me. Some of you may not know that I am a mother, a grandmother, a sister, and a friend. I'm also the owner of Peak Real Estate Investment Services. As it stated, the producer of the I Am Enough talk show. I do want to pin that the Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneur support group is designed for you. If you are a business owner or entrepreneur, consultant, um, author, uh, a artist, come on over to the Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs because it is a great place to stay connected to some very positive people. And you know that in business, the hardest thing to do is to stay consistent or to find people that understand you more so, that get you. In this group, we get you and we got you. I'm also the visionary and co host of the Winning Evening News, which is also right here on Facebook. And what we do is we showcase and spotlight people in the community around the globe. You never know who you're going to meet on that platform. And the objective is to just give us a voice, give us a voice that we can spread our positive message on. So you're more than welcome to join us on the Winning Evening News there as well. I'm also the producer and host of the newly formulated podcast called The Mastermind Experience. This is a yet another outlet where I talk to entrepreneurs, business owners, independent people doing amazing things to just show why they are doing what they're doing, to explain to us their processes and of course how they're keeping their mind focused on whatever it is that they want to be doing. Another thing is being a John Maxwell trainer and coach teacher allows me to work with individuals personally to help them set up game plans and strategies, holding them accountable. Here coming up, I'm gonna be doing some coaching in just that space, getting ready to roll out the the bylaws of building leadership. So look for that. That's coming soon. I started my very first business in 1983. Wow. When I say that, that sounds like a long time. But I was in school at the time, and started this business. And I actually grew up in business. So I guess it was inevitable for me not to be in business. But my very first business was in network marketing. And it taught me a lot. One thing network marketing does is it teaches you how to build relationships and how to appreciate people, people around you. Somebody got you started, you get somebody else started. So it's that path for building relationships. I also started my very first online talk show in 2010. This is actually my 10th year anniversary. So yay me. I'm happy about that. And I've written 4 books so far. I've recorded a spoken word CD, which I absolutely love, and I think you would too if you saw it. So trying to see how can we see here. Bear with me, guys. Computer freezes. So as I was saying a moment ago about relationships and network marketing, and just in business marketing, period, I specialize in media marketing. And to just sum up exactly what that means, it means that I love all things media. So whether it's print media, whether it's virtual television, radio, blogs, whatever. I believe that every business should have a media marketing arm, because you're only as good as when people see you. They don't know how amazing you are unless you get out in front of them. So I definitely encourage that. And it has afforded me to meet some of the most beautiful people in the world. You're taking a look at some of them. That's me and Senator Tanya Anderson there. We were part of an event, and it's just grown into a sisterhood. And what I'm most proud of, though, one of the things I'm most proud of is the Women in Biz segment. And this is why I'm here with you today, is because of the relationship that I formulate with the women in biz, and we just continue to grow with each other, so it doesn't matter what your business is, you need a marketing arm. Trust and believe me, you need a marketing arm. So another thing, so the thing that I want to talk about today is what is marketing? And marketing covers many areas. So we're going to talk about marketing because, like I said, every business needs marketing. And the first thing you want to do is establish a budget for your marketing. Whatever that budget looks like. It could be $10 a day. It could be $100 a day. It's just whatever you can afford, but it's definitely something that you need to establish when you're setting up business the right way. And why is this important? Because without marketing, you will only go so far. So think about places like McDonald's and that still runs commercials. Why do they do that? Because they have to stay fresh on your mind. So marketing to just tell you what marketing is, it's the study of management of the exchange of relationships. It's the business process of identifying, anticipating, and satisfying the customer's wants and needs. That's why marketing is so important. It's imperative. And today I'm going to talk to you about social media marketing, because out of all the things you can see here on the wheel, marketing covers your branding, covers your pricing, strategies, it covers research, public relations, advertisement. So that's huge. Social media. There is tons of social media. I remember when I first got started in social media, Facebook. And I would say to people, get those contacts off of social media, off of Facebook, because what happens if Facebook goes away today? How many people have you taken time to write down their information? How many relationships have you taken from online to offline? See, this is the power of social media. So I just want to put that in your ear. So as you're setting up business the right way, still stay old school with it. Because if this thing went away, then there you are losing probably thousands of contacts. And you say, well, I don't know how to get in touch with them because I only have this relationship on social media. And social media is very, very big. And why is it big? The question came to me. I was at a crypto event a year ago, and I remember when the question came about, and it said social media, Facebook, more or less it was Facebook being a utility. And so that's why I have this picture in here. Because when you think about a utility, I can't even be broadcasting to you without the utility of the lights and the power grids outside. So I think of social media the same way. My business moves around social media, and your business moves around social media. And if it doesn't, then that's one thing that you're missing in your business. And if you're here right now, then I guarantee you're moving around in social media. So set your marketing goals that will align yourself with the objectives of your business. Now start identifying what those goals are. And I would say write down at least 3 main things. That could be something as simple as setting up a business page or creating a group page, or you may have one that's created and you may say, well, I want to get a certain amount of participants, a certain amount of members. You may want to look at social media as starting a membership for your business. Say I can take something like Wanda's doing the presentation, and say, for instance, she created a fan page for people to just come in and give testimonials after they got the Legal Shield services. Right there, that's powerful. So then you can send people to that fan page and you can tell them, hey, go look at the fan page on launched by Legal Shield, and you can see all of the satisfied customers on there. So that's what I'm talking about when I say, what are your marketing objectives for your business? Write them down and make them real clear, and just start with just 3 and then execute. Right? So step 2 is to learn everything you can about your audience. And that's real easy to do because you just ask them questions. You do things like take surveys, put a survey out there. Whatever your product is, put a survey and ask them, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I remember we were launching a logo, even something as simple as a logo. Think about this. If you went to your graphic designer, you got a logo and you couldn't decide, or maybe you could decide, but you just wanted to give them a sneak peek. So you said, which logo do you like best? And you put your 2 logos out there. Then you start getting feedback. I like that one. I like this one. I like that one. I like this one. I like that one. That's being engaging with your audience. When you ask somebody, share, like that, that's engaging with your audience. But then you tell them why. Hey, I need you to share that because of this. Another thing you can do is create a VIP opportunity. You say, what does that mean exactly? Well, we got things falling here. So what that means is everybody likes to be special, and I think everybody is special. But when you put it in perspective of, if you do something, then you can join my VIP club, or some people respond good to coupons. Some people just want to know that they're in the VIP club. So you create something that's real fancy, got a lot of bells and whistles on it. Doesn't have to cost you a lot, but it's exclusive. Okay, this is how you weed out. And I just, for example, when we do, and I can show you some real life experiences, when we do the Winning Evening News, sometimes we have guests come on that we invite on, or that want to come on. So one thing that we may do is say, well, you need to invite so many people to the group. See, that's helping us grow the group. And then what we do is sometimes people just go ham in there and they'll invite. I've had a couple people just invite people all the time. So guess what we do? We give them an award. We just give them a nice little virtual award saying, thank you so much. This person is the VIP. This person has won the trophy. So what does that do for your other participants? Is like, I want to win a trophy. I want to get in the VIP club. Right? Nod your head. So if this makes sense, say it makes sense. So another thing when you go to establish your social media presence, You want to stay present. You don't just want to post something and then don't come back to it. You want to make people feel good. People do business with who they know, like, and trust. People can sense your authenticity. People know that who you are who you are by what you do, not by what you say. So this why it's so important that you connect with your audience so you can learn from your audience, so that will help you grow your business and maintain your business. Does this make sense? Say make sense. Next slide. So I always like to think that, we're always aiming in a direction of growth, right? Growth, prosperity, happiness, all of these things, fulfillment. So, in order to hit the target in business, you have to be clear on what you want so you can aim in the right direction. Very, very important. The third thing that you want to do in social media when you're building your social media is you want to research your competition. And the reason why you want to research your competition is because it helps you understand your competitor. When you understand your competitor, it helps you understand pricing. It helps you understand how your competitor is marketing. I have a saying, you can take this. It's okay to copy as long as you copy in the right cat. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. It's okay to copy as long as you're copying the right cat. And I say that in the standpoint of, you don't want to be exactly like somebody, because you can never be exactly like somebody. Why? Because you're you. So you're always going to have you, but you want to know your competition and you want to understand what they're doing in terms of, and we're talking about marketing and social media. So you want to understand what they're doing. So then you can say, should I be doing something similar to that? Or am I doing too much of this or that? So it helps you when you understand, when you do the research, then you understand how it can help you improve your very own marketing and social media program. So my thing is, do you need a coach? And I'm not going to get into that a lot, but I just want to say to you, I knew when I needed a coach. I knew when I needed a coach when I had gone as far as I can go in my business. And I think I'm pretty smart. But even coaches needed coach. Even coaches need coaches. So even if you're a coach, you need a coach. You need somebody to hold you accountable. You may need somebody to help you do checks and balances. You may need somebody to help you strategize. So not just a coach, but other collaborations you can do in this space, or you can be a mentor to somebody, or you can be a mentee. Get under the wings of somebody just to learn something. So these are the things that you want to consider. Now, I keep saying to you, and we're about to bring this to a close, is come over to the Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneur group. It's a fabulous group. You won't be disappointed. But also come over there with the intelligence to bring your gifts. This is a reciprocity situation. It's a give and take. You put something in, you take something out. So that's why I want to welcome you to the group, because if you had the courage to start your business, there's something special in you, and we want to see it. And then you'll see all of the other people that had the courage to start their business. You can connect with me on all social media. You can also book a session, a one-on-one, or if you want any consultation in the space of media or just coaching or branding or anything like that, do that through this through consult with wandad.as.me in media, and that will get you a free coaching session with me, just like that. So it's real simple. So as Wanda stated, we have there we go. We have our next session. Gotta do something. Hold on, guys. There we go. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, Wanda.
You're good, girl.
Am I good?
Yes, you are. Those are some great tips. And thank you so much for sharing there. That's why we connect so well together. But no, very, very good.
Well, thank you, darling. I want to know if anybody had any questions about anything that I covered. And I know it's not a lot of information because in an hour, you can only give so much information. But that's why I want I strongly ask people to come over to the other group. And like you have your group for people to come over to. Shani said it makes sense. Absolutely. Yes, to a coach. Yes, I'm working on a new production with a great group. Yes, yes, yes. And you know, we do a lot of work for the people. You know, everything that we do, like everything that you do, Wanda, is to help other people win.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm just gonna encourage us to just keep doing what we do, to keep winning, for everybody to keep realizing that now is the time. This pivot, this shift that we're under is the perfect time to create a business.
Yeah.
I had the information, I lost it somewhere, but I'm gonna give everybody that. There's so many things created in a crisis, and most of the time it's beautiful businesses that come out of these crises. So I would say, like you said, now is the time to focus on being very serious about your business. And to focus on that, we get it started with the right way.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I just want to say hey to Pat. Pat has joined us.
Hey, Pat.
And anybody else that's out there watching and listening. So our next meeting is on the
July
18th.
18th at 4 p.m.
At 4 o'clock. Yep, 4 p.m. We're going to be consistent with the time. And the date is Saturday, the 18th at 4 p.m. And if you need to get in contact with any of us, any one of us, then you can do so. So that's all I got, Queen.
Yes, yes, definitely. I definitely would love to consult with you because we have so many different services. Please contact me. Want to get my information going across as well, and coaching consultation with me, and also with Wanda. We would love to help. So I appreciate it.
All righty. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Wanda.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Shimia say hi, Queens.
Hi.
So we're out of here. I want to encourage everybody to have a great Saturday.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Wanda, what else you got planned for the weekend?
I think I got a clear weekend. I'm good because I just want to relax for a minute, you know. So my mind just I'm doing so many things. Wanda with bringing up my website and you know I just had a lot of things going on last week. So I am just blessed that it's done, and now it's time to market it. Like you said, marketing it, get it out there, and doing more. So
yeah,
pretty much. But thank you.
Well, I'm gonna go see my new baby.
Oh, congratulations!
You know, the new baby is about 2 weeks old now. So I'm gonna go kiss him on his little feet and changing. So I'm excited about that.
That's congratulations. That's great. Yeah, I had my 4-month-old last Wednesday. You probably saw the pictures on my Facebook page. A 4-month and a 3-year-old, because my 3-year-old, oh, Nana coming over, Nana coming over. That makes me feel so special when a 3-year-old asks for you, you know. The 4-month-old, I told my daughter, she still cried when my daughter leaves out the room and she wants me to babysit like July 17th. Remember I told you I had to get the date? I said, well, I don't have no milk in here, so I just got powder. So you're gonna have to do something to get her ready.
Too much information. Too much information.
Well, you know, I'm just gonna come out.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, you know what? We are proud grannies, and this just proves to everybody it doesn't matter where you are in life. You can get started in a new life. Like Wanda told y'all, this is her third dance, so to speak.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, the whole complete rebranding,
Yes.
shifting with the times. So now we're embracing technology, we're embracing social media.
Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna get more in depth about follow-up and customer service,
Yes.
because that's definitely something that we need to pay
Very.
attention to as we're building our business. So
Absolutely.
everybody, you
Well, let
have.
me just say one more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
So you forgot, I actually forgot this very important. So I'm actually working on a collaboration book. So that is what I'm doing this weekend. I'm actually going to with my partner, my collaboration book that with C Nicole that I'm we're going to be coming out with. So stay
Okay.
tuned.
Stay tuned. Lots of great stuff happening. So
Yeah.
guys, if you enjoyed this information and you know feel like it was useful to you, I want you to put in the comments it was useful information. And then I want you to do me a favor. Please share it out. Please, you know, ask everybody to share it, because we want people to get it done right. You know, if you need somebody to hold you accountable, we can hold you accountable. If you, whatever you need, whatever services you need, we probably can point you in the right direction to get it done. So I just want to say thank you for joining us today on How to Launch Your Business Right with Wanda Pearson and Wanda Hollis. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Okay? Peace, love, and light. We love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peace, and bye for now.